And ahead of the upcoming assembly polls, Kanya Pujan in Madhya Pradesh has sparked a massive political controversy. After Chief Minister Shivraj Singh Chouhan held a mass Kanya Pujan program, Congress MP Digvijay Singh branded it a political gimmick. He's lashed out at Chouhan over the Kanya Puja offered by Shivraj at his residence on the last day of Navratri. Meanwhile, CM Shivraj hit back at Digvijay and Congress as well. He's also alleged that the Grand Old Party and its leaders were not only anti-Sanatan but were also anti-women.
मुख्यमंत्री की तो बात मत करो, इससे बड़ा मैं समझता हूं कि झूठा और नाटक नौटंकी वाला करने वाला मुख्यमंत्री मैंने नहीं देखा, व्यक्ति मैंने नहीं देखा। अब तो नरेंद्र मोदी जी भी इससे खतरा महसूस कर रहे हैं कि इतना बड़ा नौटंकी, हमसे बड़ा नौटंकबाज कैसे हो गया ये।
बेटियों की पूजा को आप नाटक नौटंकी कहते हैं। आप जैसी घटिया सोच वाले आप इतने निचले स्तर को उतरे आए, घटिया स्तर को उतरे आए कि बेटियों की पूजा का विरोध कर रहे हैं। आज मैं मल्लिकार्जुन खड़गे जी से पूछता हूं, मैडम सोनिया गांधी से पूछता हूं, क्या बेटी की पूजा नाटक नौटंकी है? कांग्रेस का स्टैंड क्या है? क्या वो बेटियों की पूजा के खिलाफ है, कन्या पूजन के खिलाफ है?
Others too have lashed out at the Congress for hypocrisy over women power. Listen in.
आदरणीय मुख्यमंत्री जी के कन्या पूजन पर टिप्पणी मैं दुखी भी हूं, दुख के साथ कहता हूं। दिग्विजय सिंह जी ने नर्मदा परिक्रमा करने के बाद भी अगर इस मातृ शक्ति की सत्ता को स्वीकार नहीं किया तो इससे ज्यादा और दुर्भाग्य नहीं हो सकता।
Well, for Congress and particularly Digvijay Singh, respecting betis and respecting women has always been a drama. They have never respected. I don't want to comment something personal on anyone. But look at Digvijay Singh's life. You'll understand how much he respects women. And Kanya Pujan is a part of our integral cultural values. What we do in Navratras and in Vijayadashmi occasion. And saying all these things is just demeaning Hinduism, which is a habit of Congress party. Demean Hinduism, demean Hindu religion, curse Hindu religion. I don't know.
Let's take this across to our guest now. With us is Niti Jain, spokesperson of the BJP. Kailash Adhikari is MD of Governance now. Advocate Kapil Madan, political analyst, is with us. Also with us is Shyam Prasad Meka, leader of the Congress party. Let me start with you first, Kapil Madan. What Digvijay Singh has said is something that, in fact, we are seeing the BJP react to very strongly. They're saying that how can they call Kanya Puja a nautanki? Isn't that something that is really rich coming from someone who has in the past made statements that are extremely derogatory to women? That's the statement coming in from BJP.
So Madhav, I heard the statement given by Mr. Digvijay Singh. So I couldn't hear whether Mr. Digvijay Singh mentioned about Kanya Pujan or Shivraj Singh Chouhan ji doing a Kanya Puja, and the statement was given in that reference. I could not hear that. That's point number one. Now, when he talked about about
Kanya Pujan, past. What is the doubt?
Just a minute. Just a minute. Allow me to make my point. I think I will make my point, much more clearer if you will allow me to complete. You will recall, Madhav, when an unfortunate incident happened, when one person was, urinated upon in Madhya Pradesh, Shivraj Singh Chouhan ji called him at his home, watched his feet, and you know what happened? Few days later, that very man made a statement and said that the person who was shown in the video was not me. So now a person himself is making a statement, maybe because of pressure, maybe because of whatever reason, and Shivraj Singh Chouhan ji is doing and is watching feet. Now you tell me, whether a chief minister who is doing this act, will he do it to a person who now claims that, or who later claims that he was not in the video? Or whether that person was forced to say...
Whatever it is, sir, the point is the track record of making these kind of extremely derogatory statements, words such as item, words such as words such as Tanchmal have been used by leaders of the Madhya Pradesh Congress. That is a fact, sir. And you cannot take away from that, Kapil Madan.
Madhav, I think it's a very sensitive topic, and if you look at Mr. Digvijay Singh's statement in context, I have given you the context. You dispute whether this has happened or this has not happened.
Okay, let Niti Jain respond to that. But the point that they are making is that this is a party that disrespects women. They are referring, this is what the BJP is calling Congress leaders. Niti Jain, your response to what Kapil Madan said.
Madhav, for a party that links Hindutva to terrorism and who links women to Tanch Mal and Item, I'm not surprised that they would have a problem with Kanya Pujan being organized by the Chief Minister, who has diligently worked ever since he was chosen the CM, ever since he sat on this seat, worked for women and children for their development. And you have a problem with the Kanya Pujan happening. All you're doing right now is changing the goalpost. Whatever Digvijay Singh ji has said today is in context of what has happened. Whatever happened earlier, you should have raised it then. So please answer the question. Why is the Congress party's hatred for Hindutva and for women, why is it that it keeps coming in now? And every time elections happen, you will go to the temple, पूरा media लेकर जाएंगे, आरती नहीं करनी आती है तब भी लेकर जाएंगे, and you're calling us dramebaz just because the Chief Minister has organized this event. He is himself saying that the only reason I do this is to set an example for an entire state to follow and worship girls, to let them be educated for their wedding, everything that this man has done.
Let me just come in here. There's some breaking news coming in. The Ram Mandir consecration ceremony is on the 22nd of January. The Mandir Trust team has met the Prime Minister today. This is the information coming in at this point of time, that the consecration ceremony is at 12:30 p.m. The Mandir Trust team has met the Prime Minister as well. It's a big occasion indeed, and the consecration ceremony that is to take place on the 22nd of January. That's the big update coming in as far as the Ram Temple is concerned. In fact, just within about 3 months' time is when the consecration rather, is to take place of the Ram Temple in Ayodhya. Following, of course, the Supreme Court verdict, the Ram Temple Trust has been assigned the task of constructing the Ram Temple at what is believed to be the birthplace of Lord Ram, and certainly a very, very important moment indeed. And the Prime Minister also referring to the fact that next year the Navratras would be celebrated at the new Ram Temple that has been built in Ayodhya. So this is the detail coming in at this point of time as far as the Mandir Trust team's meeting with the Prime Minister is concerned. The consecration ceremony is to take place on the 22nd of January, and that's the big update coming in at this point of time as far as the Ram Temple Trust team is concerned. Let's go across to Mohit Bhatt for more on this. Mohit, big development indeed, and now with the meeting taking place as far as the consecration ceremony is concerned, details coming in that it's going to happen at 12:30, and the Mandir Trust team meeting the Prime Minister to brief him on this very, very significant event that is taking place.
So it's a major development coming in, given the fact that how the construction of Ram Mandir in Ayodhya is going at a very fast pace, and now the trust members have met the Prime Ministers and they have confirmed that on of January, the consecration ceremony will take place where Prime Minister Narendra Modi and other senior leaders of the BJP will be present. Now, this will take place at 12:30 p.m. and it will be a grand event. What they are told by the sources within the church is that this will be a program which will be organized on a large scale. It will be telecasted live on many countries in the world, and today we finally get the time, that is 22nd of January, 12:30 p.m. when Prime Minister Narendra Modi will be taking part in this consecration ceremony, where other key leaders of the government, of the BJP, and senior ministers and UP Chief Minister Yogi Adityanath will also be present. So we as of now don't know that who all will be present. The official invite will go so. But yes, it has come as a confirmation from the trust that at 12:30 p.m. on January, Prime Minister Narendra Modi has accepted the invite extended by the trust members when they met him, and the consecration ceremony will take place.
All right, very, very important. And we know that the Prime Minister is also perhaps expected to attend this particular ceremony. Do we know who all will be in attendance at this point of time, Mohit?
Well, we know for a fact that how Prime Minister Narendra Modi, UP CM Yogi Adityanath, they will be present. What we have been told is that the senior leaders of BJP will also be present, and the leaders who have been associated with the Ram Janmabhoomi movement, the likes of L.K. Advani, Murli Manohar Joshi, they will also be getting the invite from the Temple Trust, because that is the competent authority who will be assigned to send out the invites. As of now, official invites have not been sent. Saints and seers from all across the country will also be invited in this particular ceremony. And what we are also getting from our sources is that the leaders from various other political parties could also be invited in this particular ceremony.
Okay, I'm told that Madhavdas is joining us on the phone line. Madhavdas ji, आप क्या कहना चाहेंगे? प्राइम मिनिस्टर के साथ मीटिंग हुई है, मंदिर की जो स्थापना की जो डेट है जनवरी 22 को होगी, 12:30 बजे होगी. आज की जो मीटिंग है प्रधानमंत्री के साथ, कितने महत्वपूर्ण रूप में देखते हैं आप इसे?
यह भगवान की कृपा इस पर देख रहे हैं कि यह भी मीटिंग हो रहा है धर्म के स्थापना के लिए. भगवान धर्म स्वरूप भगवान है. राम जी के मंदिर में अपना प्राचीन स्थान पर भगवान वहां पर विराजमान होंगे, अभी इधर उधर घूम रहे हैं. तो इससे बड़ा कोई शुभ समय आएगा ही नहीं. इसलिए उसी दिन सभी देवी देवता अयोध्या में और सभी भारत के जितने वेद जानने वाले, पुराण जानने वाले और सभी मंत्र जंत्र के ज्ञाता जो है, सभी भारतवर्ष के जितने विश्व के लोग हैं, सब उस दिन पधारेंगे. सूक्ष्म से लेकर के, स्थूल से लेकर के और जितने ईश्वरी शक्ति सब वो विद्यमान रहेगा. ऐसा अयोध्या धाम के कृपा है, हनुमान जी की कृपा. हनुमान जी स्वयं विद्यमान रहेंगे.
हमारे साथ जुड़ने के लिए बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद महेंद्र धर्मदास. We also have Vinod Bansal of the VHP joining us on the phone line. Vinod Bansal, a very significant meeting taking place of the Temple Trust with the Prime Minister. Perhaps the Prime Minister being briefed also as far as details of the consecration ceremony. A very important day that many are looking at as far as January 22nd is concerned. Vinod Bansal.
Ji, I would like to congratulate all your viewers that this pious date and the ceremony date is confirmed now, and Honorable Prime Minister will definitely be the witness and will perform the puja and all along with the sons and the great personality of the country and abroad. अभी देखिए कि 22 तारीख का जो दिन है वो 500 साल के इंतजार के बाद में लाखों राम भक्तों के बलिदान और करोड़ों के संघर्ष के बाद ये शुभ घड़ी आ रही है. और मुझे लगता है कि संपूर्ण विश्व जो है उसके लिए टकटकी लगा के देख रहा है. एंड द पीपल ऑफ द कंट्री एंड अब्रॉड आर ईगरली वेटिंग फॉर द डे. और मुझे लगता है कि उस दिन जो है एक अभूतपूर्व एक नजारा देखने को मिलेगा, जहाँ का पूरा विश्व जो है एक टकटकी लगा करके उस राम जन्मभूमि की तरफ देखेगा, भगवान राम को विराजते हुए देखेगा. 500 वर्ष के वनवास के बाद में राम अपने मूल गर्भगृह में वो जो बड़ा भव्य और दिव्य होगा उसमें विराजमान होंगे. मुझे लगता है कि ये इससे बड़ा शुभ घड़ी कोई हो नहीं सकती. भगवान राम के साथ में माता सीता और भैया लक्ष्मण जो रामलला जो बाल रूप में वहां पर विराजमान होंगे, दूसरे तल पर वो होंगे. तो ये जो सेरेमनी वहां पर एक तरफ चल रही होगी, वहां पर पूरे विश्व के राम भक्त जो है अपने अपने घरों पर, अपने अपने मंदिरों में, अपने अपने मठों में वो एक धार्मिक अनुष्ठान परफॉर्म कर रहे होंगे.
Okay, and of course the political battle also continuing on this. The Prime Minister mentioning that today, earlier today, that in fact next year the Shera will be celebrated in the new Ram temple, to which of course there are those who have accused the Prime Minister of trying to claim credit for the construction of the temple. Those voices coming in from the opposition as well. Certainly very, very important, given that it's also going to happen just 3 months ahead of the Lok Sabha polls that are scheduled for May next year. Slipping into a quick break, I'd like to thank Mr. Vinod Bansal for joining us, as well as Acharya Dharamdas. Very, very significant development indeed that we're going to be seeing take place on the 22nd of January.